あ、そうさ、あと。 take your seats. We're going to be starting momentarily. Take your seats. Please take your seats. So let's go ahead and start, everyone. Good morning, good morning. So distinguished guests, honorable faculty members, members of the administrative staff, graduating students, and ladies and gentlemen. So my name is Michael Mandahar, and on behalf of the university, I would like to announce the opening of the 2023 graduation ceremony of the International University of Japan. To start the ceremony, we would like to ask the President of IUJ, Dr. Hiroyuki Itami, to deliver the President's address.
So distinguished guests and ladies and gentlemen, I'm really happy to see this scene from the stage. The first time ever after Rahman. Wonderful. Today, we all gather here to congratulate our class of 2023 as they finish their graduate study at IUJ. I can happily announce that we set down 92 master's students from Graduate School of International Relations, 54 master's students from Graduate School of International Management, and 2 PhD students from Graduate School of International Relations. I would like to congratulate all the graduating students and their families for their hard work during your years of intensive study here on campus. Both you and all of you can be very proud of your wonderful achievement. Very unfortunately, however, we cannot have Mr. Prof from Nigeria today with us because he passed away due to illness on May 31st this year, less than a month ago. Since we could judge that he has finished all the academic requirements for graduation, we have a special graduation ceremony for him on June 2nd, attended by his beloved wife and many fellow students. Our staff and many of our students organized a special candlelight service for his memory the next afternoon. He was loved and cherished by many people around him, and we will miss him so much. Now, today is a day that marks a dividing line between past and the future for all the graduating students. The past you end today is your campus life as student. To commemorate that day, the term graduation is perhaps appropriate. We also believe, however, your new future tomorrow, the future you will begin, is your professional life out in the society where you are going to contribute as global leaders from IUJ. To commemorate that day of beginning, the term commencement would be very appropriate. As many of you know, it's customary to call the graduation ceremony a commencement ceremony in the United States for this reason. Looking back from the graduation day perspective to your past here on our campus, I hope that all of you will remember IUJ as two kinds of places. First, the place where the student can learn about the world and also can learn about Japan. Second, the place where the world cooperates. These are the two concepts that we started to emphasize since I became the president of IUJ 60 years ago. So we are the place where you can learn the world standard services in various fields, as well as where you can what Japan's development history. And Japan was the first country in the non-Western world to industrialize itself. The second concept of our university is we are the place where the world cooperates. We used to say we are the place where the world gathers, but I think it is much better to cooperate rather than to just gather from around the world. We are the place where international cooperation, large and small, emerges so naturally and so often, and the place where a student can learn how to cooperate smoothly across different cultures. International cooperation can be a very natural outcome of our setting. A wonderful and symbolic example of where the world cooperates was an international chorus at the International Festival about a month ago in late May. And it was an international chorus by our students from many countries around the world, together with Japanese high school students of Kokusai Joho Koko nearby. I was so impressed by both the beautiful harmony I heard and also the earnest preparation by many of you for that event. Looking forward to, from the commencement, perspective toward into your future out in the society, the famous passage that Steve Jobs, the famous CEO of Apple, made at the commencement address at Stanford University back in 25. He never graduated from college himself, but he did give a very impressive commencement address at Stanford. He ended his impressive speech by quoting two simple sentences he liked so much from his favorite book. Stay hungry, stay foolish. I like these two sentences so much too. Please stay hungry for what you want to accomplish in your life after commencement. A whole new life and new future will begin tomorrow, a future with much uncertainty, where the only certainty is that you will encounter many difficulties and obstacles. But we can overcome those obstacles if we stay hungry and stay foolish. Only those who are foolish enough and hungry enough and optimistic enough for future will be able to achieve something very special. And I believe we are foolish enough indeed. You are foolish enough to come to IUJ, isolated University of Japan, in this little town of Urasa, from many parts of the corners of the world, because you expected something very special. And I was foolish enough to accept the present 6 years ago, to accept the presidency in this not so rich university. Because I thought IUJ will, with such uniqueness and international diversity, is a treasure for Japan. But after arriving and spending some time here, all of us have found that we are not that foolish after all, because we found this place is like a precious jewel, like pearl and diamond. Jewel like people like you, and jewel like countryside and nature. There is something spiritual about the nature around our campus. People can get, and I get, energy on and near campus, from the green fields in summer, the massive white snow in winter, and beautiful mountains all year round. Maybe not a spectacular scenery, but from morning mist like this morning, and bright sunshine 2 days ago, thick clouds and glittering snow, I very often feel I'm revived by getting energy from this jewel-like nature. I hope that many of you would agree with me. I know that many students jokingly call IUJ in another name. I am you in J. Terrible. Isolated University of Japan and I am you in J. But I think IUJ should stand for not for I am you in jail, but I am you in jewel. So to end my speech today, let us remember to stay foolish and stay hungry. And also let us remember this special place called IUJ, where both the best cross-cultural interaction among people and best spiritual interaction with nature both occur. You can be proud of such a university, and I hope that this is a place that you will want to come back often in the future, sometimes in your memory and sometimes in person. We will always welcome you. Congratulations again, and good luck to all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, President Mikami. It is now my pleasure to announce that the congratulatory address to the graduating class of 2023 will be given by Mr. Yoshihiko Miyauchi. Mr. Miyauchi is currently the Senior Chairman of ORIX Corporation, a diversified financial services company. ORIX is actively involved in a variety of fields, such as leasing, financing, private equity, asset management, and renewable energy investments, and operates in many countries around the world. Mr. Miyauchi has led the management of ORIX for over 30 years, first as president from 1980 to 2000, and later as chairman and CEO from 2000 to 2014. Under his stewardship, ORIX has grown to become one of the largest companies in all of Japan. In addition to his business activities, Mr. Miyauchi has served as chairman of the Council for Promotion of Regulatory Reform, which has operated under the direct control of the Japanese government since the 1990s, and has made many contributions to the revitalization of the Japanese economy. Mr. Miyauchi was also deeply involved in the management of our university, serving as an IUJ board member for 15 years, from 1998 to 2013. We are extremely grateful for his continued guidance and support. Finally, Mr. Miyauchi was the owner of a professional baseball team, the ORIX Buffaloes, from 1988 to 2022. In his last year as owner, the Buffaloes won the Professional Baseball Championship of Japan. To celebrate, the Buffalo players joyously lifted Mr. Miyauchi into the air multiple times, an inspiring scene viewed many times by fans on YouTube. So now, could Mr. Miyauchi kindly approach the podium and give the congratulatory address? Everyone, please rise and welcome Mr. Yoshihiko Miyauchi.
Thank you very much. Good introduction of myself. Good morning. distinguished guests, students, and families, and their families. It is a special honor and privilege to speak before you today as you graduate from the International University of Japan. After demanding hard work, and you made a great graduate work, you well deserve your master's degrees. Congratulations to all of you. I assume most of you are away from family and home, with many of you, or most of you, are from abroad. You also have learned to live in a completely different culture. It reminds me of the day that I received an MBA from the university in US. That was a long time ago, 63 years now. At that time, it took me 2 weeks to cross the Pacific Ocean by a small cargo ship. Just a distance could also be measured in a long and hard study. Today, you probably have a similar sense of accomplishment and expectation. During your years here, you must have changed completely. Along with the pressures of the classroom, a new place could have left you feeling lost now and then. But I believe that the struggle and uncertainty have been the best preparation for further growth. Graduation is a milestone on the way to a new world. It is a world that you must prepare for, even as you wonder what it will bring. No one can say for sure, of course, but your knowledge and imagination, along with your analytic capabilities, all you learned here may offer a guide. They will be your partners in meeting the challenge ahead. Recently, I was surprised to learn that half of the Japanese babies or children born today will reach an age of 107 years. That means no matter what lies ahead, you must plan for a longer life than ever before. Please this perspective to bear as you prepare for a century of fruitful living. With this graying of society, change is only constant. Let me tell you about my own life. Back in 1945, when I was a boy of 10 at the time, Japan lost World War II. Most of the country's major cities had gone up in flames and turned into wastelands. More than 3 million Japanese died, and Japan caused great damage to other countries during the war. Even after the war, we suffered from the hunger. Heeding the lesson from the war, Japan took the highest priority in peace first and made great economic strides. By the 1980s, it had the world's second largest economy. Then, this economic prosperity made a bubble, and bubble burst. More than 30 years of stagnation followed. During these years, Japanese society changed dramatically. Totalitarian rooted in state power vanished, while personal freedom and economic growth came to the fore. It could be a case study in how a society evolves and the world changes in far-reaching ways. During your own long lives, it is likely that you too will see a completely different world and society emerge. The longer you live, the more transformations you will encounter, especially with advances of science and technology. Although these trends will be felt everywhere, they don't have to be accepted as simply inevitable. Never doubt that you are among the pioneers who can map the road ahead. You already have shown how to succeed in a new environment. Now it is time to work toward a better world. As you leave the snows of Niigata, you will have lasting advantage. There will be your years of study and know-how, of course, and you will have the intellectual and personal growth developed since you first based at IUJ. Soon enough, these qualities will spur social contributions. When you pause for a moment, you might worry about the unprecedented changes ahead. The answer lies in knowledge and self-improvement. Lifelong learning will unlock doors. Put it at the center of your life, and it will never disappoint. It is sad to say, peace will not always prevail in the years to come. Pursuing their own interests, some powerful nations may rattle the world over. And we already face crises in globalization, democracy, human rights, the environment, poverty, and economic inequality. Solutions are needed, but they could slip through the fingers. Your knowledge and experience may hold the key. For good reason, you might be discouraged by others' narrow indifference or exploitation. But I'm sure you won't ignore injustice or those in need. You must have learned to do the right thing. I hardly need to add that your own well-being is a part of the test. The securities of family and friends must be a priority. But it is good to remember that care and compassion have a ripple effect. Your success should spread happiness and prosperity in your community and country. Please allow me this opportunity to summarize my expectation for you in the coming years. I would like to make key 3 points, despite the risk of repeating myself. First, as you step into the society, you already will have a reputation to uphold. Most people will see you as a member of educated elite. That position comes with heavy responsibilities as well as high hopes. to measure up, you will have to work for the social progress, not only for yourself. In that sense, you must embody the spirit of noblesse oblige. Just remember that it is not only your abilities and achievements that have brought you here. Some of you may be exceptionally talented. Others might have profited from the voices of experience. A privileged family also could have played a role. In other words, luck has helped to make you who you are. Please do not forget that you have been blessed with good luck. It is only natural to be grateful for this good fortune, but it is just as important to think of those who did not have luck on their side. They need your support, and they call on you for noblesse oblige. Please be sure to listen to their voices. First of all, you must be thankful to your luck and use it for social progress. My second point looks to your future. It's painful to admit the world is in chaos and there is no end of history. Unless never stops, urged on by failures in international cooperation, domestic political disputes, widening economic inequalities, and the frustrations of constant turmoil. As you find your role, be sure to avoid the grip of every passing mood. Short-term thinking is costly. As I look back on my nearly 90 long years described earlier, the waves of change are apparent. The safeguard is a calm perspective informed by history. Banks, hasty moves, and radical doctrines generally do not lead to the healthy results. Instead, you need to take the long view and give self-respect its due. This outlook is essential for success in a graying society, and I hardly have to repeat the importance of sharing your success with those around you. Please maintain a wide-ranging perspective and try to contribute to your society. My last point is a simple one. The world is moving faster and faster these days. In just the last decade, the breakthroughs in science and technology have been astonishing. But managing them could be an equal challenge for the world. More than likely, a range of approaches will be on the menu. While many will fail, some will succeed. Healing the global environment must be a high priority in this effort, given our dependence on the natural world. We simply will not have a future if we do not prevent its destruction. Nuclear weapons pose a similar threat. To ignore the urgency of these problems is just like dancing on a volcano. As I noted earlier, you will be among the elite responding to upheaval. Mindful of your background and insight, the public will look to you for solutions. In this difficult role, you will have to adjust your aspirations, strengths, and leadership. That is when your best friend will be continued learning. As we mark your commencement today, please remember that the verb commence also means to start. In other words, this is a time to consider a new route. The future belongs to you. As you step into it, you will need determination and commitment. But continued learning will light the way as long as you take a broad perspective. Then you will agree that leadership starts with humility. Rounding off my 3 points, I just urge you to use your good fortune for the progress of society. Finally, and wholeheartedly, I want to congratulate you again on your graduation. You already have come far, and I wish you many more successes in the coming years. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Miyauchi. Next, we call upon the deans of the 2 schools to report on education matters and address the graduating students. First, a report from the Graduate School of International Relations. So, Dean Maung, please.
Excellency, distinguished class, graduating students, and family, good morning. As the Dean of the GSIR, I am so proud of what our graduating students have achieved. You have been here for nearly 2 years, enduring various kinds of hardships in your social and academic life. I am confident that your 2-year stay in IUJ is something memorable in your life and in your career. Perhaps I should also drop a note in passing that your class, the graduating class of 2023, has gone through various modes of learning. First all online, and then hybrid, and finally face-to-face. Wonderful way of learning and teaching too. And you have gone through all these difficult times and overcome all these challenges. And I should also mention that this year's graduation also coincides with the 30th anniversary of my own graduation from IUJ in 1993, the class of 1993. It was in Kawarabi Hall in Yamato. So I'm your senpai, and I'm very happy to welcome my new cohort on this very occasion. Now, I'm pretty sure that you will always remember and cherish this profound memory of your 2-year stay in IUJ, your study life, and that beautiful campus. Being surrounded by majestic mountains like Mount Hakkaisan and colorful streets, Yairo, and of course wonderful people, local people in Minami-Uonuma. Now it is also time for me to report to you on the academic matter related to GSIR. It is truly my pleasure and honor to announce that a total of 94 students from 36 different countries, including 2 PhDs, have successfully completed their studies and their masters and PhDs. And that constitutes an integral part of all 3,070 graduates from GSIR since 1982. Now, I would like to commend those who did a fantastic job in their academic endeavor. The Dean's Citation for Academic Excellence will be awarded to the following 10 students. And please rise up when I call upon your name. And also please forgive me if I somehow mispronounce your name. From IRP, Clark Gholamipour. Thomas Matthew Green. Frankie Galactus Rodriguez. From IPT, Guren Baranta. And now here comes our valedictorian, Rahman. Rahman and your buddies. From PNCP, Daya Rahman Bungash. University New York Times. And finally, Mr. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you. Now, I'd like to conclude my remarks by adding just a few words for appreciation. Along with my congratulations, my deepest thanks go to all the graduating students for making an irreplaceable step in the history of IUJ. And I hereby wish you the best of luck, the greatest of happiness, and the most wonderful success in your life and your career. And thank you very much. And again, congratulations, graduating class of 2023. Thank you.
So thank you, Dean Myoe. Now, for the Graduate School of International Management. So Dean Hyunkoo Lee, please.
Graduating class of 2023, on behalf of our faculty and staff, I offer my warmest congratulations to all of you. Congratulations. When you start your program in IUJ, we are in the middle of COVID-19, and some of you had a hard time getting into the country, and we had to go through online class many times. And also, we all suffered some lack of interaction with other people. So we had a little harder time at the time. But fortunately, the last year, I remember it's sometime spring, we begin to regain some of our face-to-face class. And since then, we have enjoyed really exciting campus event, and everything turned out to be okay. It might be a little too early, but I think we got over COVID-19, and it was a success, I think. But despite of this, I also noticed that many students are worrying about their future. Probably more than ever. I never seen that many students worrying about their future. Some worry about their research output, and some worry about their on-time graduation. And many students worry about their new job after graduation. So I told this story maybe a couple of students already. And we are supposed to worry about future. And it's our human nature and maybe our survival instinct. Nothing wrong with it. In fact, negative feeling from a failure is much more powerful than positive feeling of an equal amount of a success. So that's why it's so difficult. We start a new start, make a new challenge. Psychologically speaking, it's always safer not to do anything. But without doing anything, there will be no achievement, right? So in this situation, what we need is experience of a small success. I told this to a couple of students already. By accumulating enough amount of a small success, you can actually erase or forget your worry about the future. Instead, you begin to remember joy of success and satisfaction from your achievement. And successful people, by using this kind of experience, they become confident and they become optimistic. So they continue to challenge next and next task and ever increasing more difficult challenge. And eventually they can change the world. And I think that getting over COVID-19 is a small success you achieved. And also getting a degree in IUJ is another small success. So using this momentum, I hope you start your own virtuous cycle and tackle your another challenge in your life. Okay, so next I have to report some numbers. So in GSIM, we have 71 students completing their program in this academic year. But 1 year students, they must stay until August, finish their program. So today, 49 students from 2-year MBA program and 5 students from JGBT students will receive graduate certificate. Congratulations for them. Okay, so lastly, I want to name the 2 students in GSIM recognized highest academic honor with the James Bryan King Scholar Award. And this year, winner is, please stand up and I call your name, Dinna, Rizqu, Awalia. And Yubika and Rahman. Good job. Congratulations your achievement. So please sit down. So now it's time to say goodbye, and please don't forget you participate in alumni activity and keep in touch with us. Please take care of you. Okay. Thank you.
So thank you, Dean Lee. In addition, IUJ has received a message from Mr. Takaki Omi, an assembly member of the Niigata Prefectural Government. He would like to congratulate the graduates gathered here today. So I will just read his message to all of you. From the bottom of our hearts, we congratulate all of you on completing your studies at the International University of Japan. When you return home, we hope that you will be able to apply what you have learned at IUJ to improve the lives of people in your respective countries. We sincerely pray for the further development of your home countries and wish you all good luck and health in the future. So signed, Takaki Omi, Niigata Prefectural Assembly Member. Moving on, we would now like to take some time to commend graduates who have served as the leaders and representatives of the IUJ student body over the past year. So President Itami will present commendations to the members of the Graduate Student Organization Executive Committee, or GSOEC, the IR Council, and then the IM Council. So President Itami, please.
Thank you very, very much for the contribution by many of you to the better campus life here at the IUJ. First, members of Executive Committee of Graduate Student Organization, please stand up. And let us applaud. Thank you very much. The next group is IR Council members. Please stand up. Thank you very much for your contribution. The third group is IM Council members. Please stand up. Thank you very much for your contribution.
So thank you, President Itami. Now, we would like to present the graduating class of 2023. We will start with the Graduate School of International Relations. So graduating students, please approach the stage as your name is called out. So, first, we confer a PhD in International Relations on the following graduates. So for Myanmar, Zayar Le Sue.
International University of Japan hereby confers upon Zayar Le Sue the degree of PhD in International Relations in consideration of the fulfillment of the conditions prescribed by the university for the degree, with all the rights and privileges thereto pertaining. Given under the seal of the university at Minami-Uonuma, Niigata, Japan, on the 24th day of June in the year of 2023. Congratulations.
From the Palestinian Interim Self-Government Authority, Nisri Y.A. Atala.
International University of Japan hereby confers upon Nisri Y.A. Atala the degree of PhD in International Relations. Very good time.
Next.
Since I have to give the certificate to all of them, but I cannot read them all. I read only the first of the group. Okay.
Next. We confer the Master of Arts in International Relations on the following graduates. So from Mexico, Andrea Leticia Cinta Sanchez.
International University of Japan hereby confers upon Andrea Leticia Cinta Sanchez the degree of Master of Arts in International Relations in consideration of the fulfillment of the conditions prescribed by the university for the degree, with all the rights and privileges thereto pertaining. Given under the seal of the university at Minami-Uonuma, Niigata, Japan, on the 24th day of June in the year of 2023.
From the Philippines, Milo J. Gonzalez and Houston Jr. From the United States of America, Clark Taj Gholamipour. Also from the USA, Thomas Matthew Green. From Turkey, Meltem Gürdüz. From Japan, Takaki Hashimoto. So from Myanmar, Kizar Hain. Also from Myanmar, Tae-Kin Kyu. From India, Vidyaswar Purongba. Also from India, Kumuk-sam Ajay Singh. From Nepal, Shivani Khan. From Botswana, Dinna Tegitiwe. From Papua New Guinea, Amy Cooley. From Botswana, Maitalo Mohuji. From Mozambique, Sergio Livio Morales. From Malaysia, Muanaki Aksan binti Muhammad. From Kyrgyz, Julius Mirzabekova. From Indonesia, Risa Noah Fitriana. From the Philippines, Cindy Villegas Nuguez. From France, Francois Arnaud Louis Petier. From Myanmar, May King Phong. From India, Sonu Rani. From Fiji, Filarina Detiliwa Wasoki. From Philippines, Christy De La Cruz Rodriguez. From Nepal, Sujata Sharma. From Timor-Leste, Anita Suarez. From Côte d'Ivoire, Joseph Nielsen Theo. And from India, Pamo Singh Yenko. It's been brought to my attention that our guest speaker, Mr. Yoshihiko Miyauchi, must depart from this graduation ceremony. So in appreciation of his attendance and speech, everyone, please give Mr. Miyauchi another round of applause as he departs. Master of Arts in International Development on the following graduates. From the Philippines, Marlon Alat Macadamia.
Thank you for waiting so long. International University of Japan hereby confers upon Marlon Alat Macadamia the degree of Master of Arts in International Development in consideration of the fulfillment of the conditions prescribed by the University for the degree, with all the rights and privileges thereto pertain. Given under the seal of the University at Minami-Uonuma, Niigata, Japan, on the 24th day of June in the year of 2023. Congratulations.
Also from the Philippines, Willie Tricia Megapas Oracion. From Somalia, Mahmoud Ahmed Rage. Moving on, we confer the Master of Arts in Economics on the following graduates. From Bangladesh, Muhammad Saleh Abdullah.
International University of Japan hereby confers upon Muhammad Saleh Abdullah the degree of Master of Arts in Economics in consideration of the fulfillment of the conditions prescribed by the University for the degree, with all the rights and privileges thereto pertain. Given under the seal of the University at Minami-Uonuma, Niigata, Japan, on the 24th day of June in the year of 2022. Your time. Congratulations.
From Malaysia, Izzat bin Ahmed Adli. From Pakistan, Ayman Anjad. From Myanmar, Aung San. From Nepal, Gangdarama Bhattarai. From the Philippines, Gay Margaret Abangande. From Bangladesh, Andy Kamrul Hassan. From Laos, Sinata Kyo Intabong. From Myanmar, Jo Min Tun.
Congratulations.
From Kenya, Lucero Elizabeth Mohosi. Also from Kenya, Mwangi Anthea Maina. From Bangladesh, MSD Nazim Nahar. From Kenya, Kevin Okenwa. From Bangladesh, Inteha Rahman. From Mongolia, Buyanhishi Kirnan. Also from Mongolia, Gambayar Surmajal. From Vietnam, Shanti Gang. From Bhutan, Lung Ten Sewang. From Pakistan, Najibullah. From Papua New Guinea, Jonathan Watt. From Bhutan, Karma Kinley Wangchuk. From Myanmar, Zohin Hui. And from Bangladesh, Muhammad Anwar Parvez. And we confer the Master of Arts in Public Management on the following graduates. From Sri Lanka, Ahimana Padiye Guruge Roshan Taranga Amarasinghe.
Let me cry. International University of Japan hereby confers upon Ahimana Padiye Guruge Roshan Taranga Amarasinghe and hope the public management in preparation of the University for the degree, with all the rights and privileges they have been obtained. Given that the seal of the university at Minami-Uonuma, Japan, on the 24th of June in the year of 2023. Congratulations.
Uganda, Brenda Arimukwe. Nepal, Rishiram Arja. Also from Nepal, Vikash DK. From Timor-Leste, Adriano Barbosa. Also from Timor-Leste, Cristobal de Alexandria Vargas. From Burkina Faso, Mariam Berry. Pakistan, Rahman Bagush. From the Philippines, John Jonas Farina Castigliano. From Laos, Maung Chantala. From Timor-Leste, Luis dos Anjos Suarez. Sri Lanka, Velipitia Sayakarage Erange Samamali Fernandez. From Myanmar, 229. Also from Myanmar, Zhu Wai-Kwan. Cambodia, Cambodia, Rizqu. From Laos, Bumkan Intawong. From Myanmar, Kang Myat. From Laos, Susuda Kiomani. From Ghana, Maxwell Odete Yante. From Vietnam, Lê Kun Ninh. Kyrgyz, Asel Maineva. From Pakistan, Junaid Manzoor. From Myanmar, Injin May. From Gambia, Anthony Mendy. Tajikistan, Vohid Merganov. From Vietnam, Nguyen Nhu Gok Tang. Also from Vietnam, Nguyen Thi Gok Thi. Kyrgyz, Amazbek Nisharpar. From Nigeria, Oshoba Oyetunde Olewakita. Passed away several weeks ago, and in a special ceremony, his diploma was presented to his wife. Today, to honor his achievements along with his classmates, we are assisted by his countrymate from Nigeria, Ajibola Ola Yemi. Togo, Webi Vietnam Panitia. Indonesia, Kartika Aini Putri. From Pakistan, Rafia Kayam. From the Philippines, Michelle Punongbayan Robles. Also from the Philippines, Joseph Cyrus Pangala Sampalusa. From Myanmar, Pet Min Sang. From Cambodia, Kanhati. soon. We now turn our attention to the other school at IUJ. We confer the Master of Business Administration on the following graduates of the Graduate School of International Management. From Myanmar, Kong Chit Wai.
International University of Japan hereby confers upon Kong Chit Wai, this is at level circular, the degree of Master of Business Administration in consideration of the fulfillment of the conditions prescribed by the university for the degree, with all the rights and privileges thereto pertaining, given under the seal of University at Minami-Uonuma, Niigata, Japan, on the 24th day of June in the year of 2025. Congratulations.
From Djibouti, Ashkir Abdi Elmi. From Sri Lanka, Ravishi Vishwani Adipati.
Have a good time. I forgot to say, congratulations.
Kenya, Juliet Nyaboke Amwoma.
Congratulations.
From Indonesia, Yuvita Adriano.
Congratulations.
Also from Indonesia, Dinna Rizqu Awalia.
Congratulations.
From Mongolia, Alkan Babaya.
Congratulations.
From Nepal, Subarna Rajbata.
Congratulations.
From Uzbekistan, Azizjan Akanjan Uzi Bozorov.
Congratulations.
From El Salvador, Roberto Caleb Canales Aguirre. From Mozambique, Sabrina Ernesto Chico.
Congratulations.
From Mongolia, Kulan Chimitsera.
Congratulations.
From the Republic of Korea, Yoon Jae-chun.
Congratulations.
From the Philippines, Sian Manahan Cruz.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
From Nigeria, Abolade Abiodun Denton. Kyrgyz, Sanjar Diakonov. From Pakistan, Fahad Shah. From Mongolia, Okombayar Gantugra. Vietnam, Danki Nai Hong. From Uzbekistan, Bahadir Abdurazak Ugli Susanov. From Nigeria, Ikuroi Chinedo Olga. From Hungary, Verde Kashi. From Uzbekistan, Mirzot Harulovich Harulov. From Tajikistan, Firdav Hoshikadamov. From Japan, Mari Kimura. Sri Lanka, Korale Aratige Sumitra Mangalpa Korale Aratige. From Guinea, Abbas Kulibali. From the Philippines, Lawrence Edwin Bartzquek. From Vietnam, Louis Thuy Duong. From Kenya, Zubanda Kamela Myoe. Sri Lanka, Sitija Ashan Manatuga. From El Salvador, Ana Eugenia Marquez Morales. From Papua New Guinea, Vincent Gregory Michaels. From Nepal, Purushottam Mishra. From Spain, Maria Montagut Escudero. Shikala, Soumya, Kumari, Manadekara, Waragoda, and Raja. From Tajikistan, Iskandar Nematsoda. From Vietnam, Gopi Thuy Hong. Also from Vietnam, Nguyen Thiet Minh. From Vietnam, Nguyen Hai Vinh. From Uzbekistan, Diorbek, Russellbek, Ugly, Mohammed. Kyrgyz, Ulugбек, Mirzadziev. Vietnam, Phan Thu An. Sri Lanka, Erasha Hasini Punam Kupanduga. From Mongolia, Sarangu Perev Erdin. From India, Surendra C. Rathore. From Tunisia, Ahmed Saka. From Myanmar, Chunilei Aung. From Nepal, Deepika Sitaula. From Libya, Najib Sula. From Switzerland, Miles Fielder Robert Clement. From Indonesia, Muhammad Arif Intaktono. From India, Abhishek Yelker Jankata. And from Somalia, Muhammad Ali Yusuf. So now, some graduates will receive their degree in August. We confer a certificate of prospective graduation to the following Master of International Public Policy candidates. From Malaysia, Mas Divisa Binti Alia. From Cambodia, Molani D. From Papua New Guinea, Isaac Leo Gibolo. Tonga, Kaniela Kaulanga Matisi. Tanzania, Jennifer Malani Matthias. From Malaysia, Mohammed Baihaki bin Mohammed Basri. From Papua New Guinea, Paul Jeremy Kanal. From Malaysia, Pham Yoke Hong. From the Philippines, Kenneth Casey Montaya Kapner. From Sri Lanka, Rahina Lianage Satika Dinna Delani From Laos, Surata Zambandwi. From Tanzania, Elihude Bonia Yesaya. Next, we confer a certificate of prospective graduation to the following Master of Arts in International Relations candidate. From Nigeria, Odira Christian Ndibusi. Also, we confer a certificate of prospective graduation to the following Master of Arts in Economics candidate. From Myanmar, Aung. And we confer a certificate of prospective graduation to the following Master of Arts in Public Management candidate. From Tonga, Veronica Faye Aomoy, welcome. Moving on, we confer a certificate of prospective graduation to the following Master of Business Administration candidates. From Japan, Miyoko Ebata. Also from Japan, Takatoshi Kitagawa. From Japan, Ray Ishida. From Myanmar, Ki Lin Tun. From Japan, Akane Oikawa. People's Republic of China, Chongju Ie. From Mongolia, Terelma Batsahan. Also from Mongolia, Bayara Dashinam. In addition, we confer a certificate of prospective graduation to the following Master of Digital Management candidates. From Japan, Yu Itakura. Kenya, Kobia Dennis Kimaki. From Vietnam, Nguyen Yang Huang. From Japan, Yasuhiro Takagi. Now then, we confer a certificate of prospective graduation to the following Master of Social Entrepreneurship candidates. From Japan, Hajime Mayama. From Japan, Aya Oguri. Finally, we confer a certificate of prospective graduation to the following Master of Business Administration candidates. From Vietnam, Pham Phi Huang Zhang. And from Mongolia, Zobot Tolgera. Please have a seat. Please sit down. We're not quite done yet. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the graduating class of 2023. Congratulations, everyone. Next, we would like to call upon two graduates, Mr. Inteha Rahman of the Graduate School of International Relations and Ms. Dinna Awalia of the Graduate School of International Management to give their address of thanks, representing all of the graduates of each school. So let's start with Mr. Rahman. Mr. Rahman, please.
Chairman Suda, President Itami, Dean Myoe and Dean Lee, all faculty, academic and supporting staff, friends, families, and all of you, class of 2023. Good morning. Ohio gozaimasu. Congratulations, my fellow graduates. Today marks a significant milestone in our lives. Standing before you today as the valedictorian of this exceptional class, I am filled with a profound sense of gratitude and pride. I would like to start remembering our classmate Osoba, who is no longer with us. He was a wonderful human being and a good friend. I am saddened that he couldn't be with us today. I hope we will remember our classmate and keep his memory alive. About 2 years ago, it was one of the finest days of our lives when we were chosen to pursue our master's degree in Japan at IUJ. What a remarkable day it was. But who would have known that it was only the start of a complicated adventure that began with Professor Goto's midterm exam for Mathematics 1. Then the journey became more interesting with Professor Dinna's midterm paper Untitled. But today, I believe that it was all on purpose to just make us stronger for our future. I would like to express my gratitude to my amazing supervisor, Professor Chan. I feel incredibly honored to have received your insightful comments as I worked on my thesis. I want to thank Professor Aung for her extensive expertise in econometrics to develop our foundation. Thank you, Professor Goto, Professor Dinai, Professor Kane, Professor Huang, and all our professors for your excellent guidance through our 2-year journey. We owe a tremendous debt of gratitude to you for nurturing our minds and fostering our development. We appreciate the help and support from OAA, OSS, OGA, and all IUJ employees, especially MLIC and the drawing staff. Our accomplishments are not solely a testament to our individual brilliance, but rather a reflection of the continuous encouragement and support from our families. I would like to express my gratitude to my parents, my lovely wife Aung, and my little princess Ikra. Without their sacrifice, it would have been impossible to be where I am today. We were still experiencing the COVID pandemic when we started our journey. We didn't know for sure if we would make it to Japan. But after arriving here, it was a completely different experience of life. In the midst of so many cultures, we learned a lot. It taught us how to adjust in a setting that can be difficult for some of us. We learned how to be modest and how to respect everyone's culture and customs. For sure, IUJ has changed our lifestyle. We came in from diverse backgrounds, but we are now proud graduates of the same university, living the premise with the same ambition to succeed. Our 2-year journey extends far beyond the boundaries of textbooks and classrooms. It lies in the friendships we have forged, the extracurricular activities we have participated in, and the moments of inspiration we have experienced. As I look out at the sea of familiar faces, I see a remarkable group of individuals who have grown together, laughed together, and supported one another throughout our time here. Our journey has not been without its challenges. We have faced rigorous academic demands, late night of studying, and the occasional setback. We persisted despite everything. We have shown resilience in the face of adversity, determination in the pursuit of our goals, and the unwavering belief in our abilities. As we move on to the next phase of our lives, some of us plan to further our studies, and some of us entering the world of work. But whatever we do, we must remember the invaluable lessons we have learned here. We must keep in mind that success is determined by how positively we affect the other people's lives. Let's keep in mind that failure is only a stepping stone on the road to success, and the greatest lesson often lies outside of our comfort zones. We are not just valedictorians, we are leaders, we are change makers. We must be proud of who we are. We are the graduates of IUJ. People who can contribute significantly to today's ever-changing world. Let's keep the virtues of honesty and perseverance with us. It is our responsibility to bring about positive change in the world by effectively applying our skill sets, making not only ourselves but our families and our university proud. Theodore Roosevelt said, "Believe you can and you are halfway there." So, my fellow graduates, always believe in yourselves and let's conquer every challenge that is ahead of us. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Rahman. And now, Ms. Awalia of the Graduate School of International Management.
To the distinguished guests, to Chairman Suda, to President Tami, to GSIM Dean and GSIR Dean, to all the faculties, the staff of IUJ, the families, and the most special people in this room, to the class of 2023, good afternoon. First of all, as I stand here, so let me congratulate to all of us. Congratulations. I think we deserve to be here for all the hard work, the perseverance, the exams, the group work, the thesis and research report. You guys doing very well, and I think we deserve to be here today. I think we can remember, right? Like 2 years ago, like how do you feel? How did you feel 2 years ago? Are you waiting your COA to come to your door? Okay. Are you still watching the news? Like, will Japan open the border at that time? I think we share that. We share that kind of moments of frustration waiting Japan to open the border. For the online class, some of us maybe started so early, and others may end too late, maybe especially for our friends in Japan. But after all, we made it. We did it. And then finally, we could gather in IUJ. We could meet face to face, and some people say to me, "Oh, Dinna, you finally came up from state," and make jokes together, and then we shared some happy moments together. We hiked the mountains behind IUJ. We had a barbecue together, and then we practiced from Goti Fiesta. All of that good memories. I'm really thankful. So in the last spring, this spring term of 2023, I was lucky enough to be selected to be the teaching assistant of corporate finance, thanks to Professor Chung. So in the class, there are a lot of questions, and one of the questions came out to me. Maybe the students here, like, Dinna, can we apply just like one formula to solve all the questions? Like, maybe we all like have the same question. And yeah, I had an answer, maybe not a good one at the time. But it made me realize that what is like the whole process, the whole learning process that we go through in IUJ. I think it's not just sitting in the class and then hearing the lecturers, working for exams, working for assignments, term papers, all of that. But IUJ is one place. But after all, IUJ also taught us how to make a good approach, how to make a good analysis, how to position ourselves as human, as a future leader. IUJ has a very diverse students coming from all around the world. And it's tricky, right, for us to understand everyone, to keep the respect for doing the group work together, for the daily interaction as well. So I think that's also one of the memorable moments in IUJ that gives us a new environment, a new experience. So on one hand, I think life can be short. Like, we never know what will happen tomorrow. But I think that life maybe is long enough for us if we reminisce like how long, how many processes it takes us until this stage, how many people behind us, cheering us, supporting us, working very hard for us as well. And if we reminisce all of our decisions that we took, all of our hard work, all of our choice, all of the options that are available outside, and this is what we choose until we are together at this point. For me personally, pursuing master's degree is a privilege, so I think that I cannot be here, standing here today, without so many people that support me. So let me take this opportunity also to appreciate all the staff of IUJ that already helped me. And first of all, to my scholarship sponsor, Gerard, for letting me be here. Also to support me to go to exchange program. And also one of the most important person in IUJ community, Professor Aung. Thank you for being my supervisor. Thank you for giving me guidance, not only about the academics, but also about life, about teaching Python as well. I really enjoyed the Python class. Did you? Also? I think everyone enjoyed Python class, right? And then I also wanted to thank all the faculties, especially from GSIM. I learned a lot. I really enjoyed courses in IUJ. Also to Professor Zhang that let me be the assistant for international management class. And again, to the respected faculty, to all the IUJ staff, to all the support for me and for all the students here, also for our families as well. Also to our Japanese sensei, to Takuchi sensei, Nagai sensei, Shibashi sensei. Thank you so much to teach me Japanese. At least now I know more than 0 Japanese. And to the career support staff, especially Shoya Ryoko-san, thank you so much for helping me to set my foot in Japan. and also to Counselor Shibashi. Thank you so much to help me to get through the hard times. And in this occasion, I also wanted to personally thank some important people in my life. To my husband, Adi Maung and Akbar. Without you. Thank you so much to push me to pursue master's degree. Also to my family, thank you for keep praying for me. Terima kasih Bapak dan Ibu sudah membesarkan saya dan mensupport saya. My parents maybe they watch on YouTube, but I'm not sure if they understand English. So I just say thank you for raising me and to support me until this point. To my Indonesian friends, you Taini, Arif, Risa, you guys are wonderful. Thank you for being family here. Especially you, Vita. You got this, girl. And also to my Japanese friends, Kimura, Marisan, thank you so much for all your help, for all the translations that I cannot do. So, yeah, last but not least, So I just want to have a little reminder about GSIM, about the IUJ mission, and also GSIR mission. One of the things is that IUJ wants us to be the global leader, the future leader, and wants us to be a wise individual. So maybe let's take a little while to appreciate ourselves for our path made us here. I hope that our experience in IUJ will open our eyes, open our heart, open our mind wider to accept the diversity around us, to be a good leader, to be a leader that's wise enough to see everyone in the same page, to see everyone no matter the background, no matter the race, no matter religion, gender, and basically to be the wise person to the people closest to us. So I think this is the end of my speech. Thank you so much.
So thank you, Ms. Awalia. We again congratulate the class of 2023. So, before we finish, everyone, I'd like to make a few announcements. Okay. First of all, after the ceremony finishes, please do not take pictures here. Please wait until you return to IUJ's campus before taking pictures. Second, graduates, please board the bus immediately after the post-ceremony photo taking and to attend the celebration party for you and our honored guests, which starts at 1:30 p.m. in the IUJ gym. We ask family members and first-year students to wait for and board the second round of buses to return to campus. Finally, just a reminder, the unveiling of the class tree by graduates will occur from 3 p.m. on campus. So, we would like to conclude the 2023 graduation ceremony of the International University of Japan by wishing all of you great success in your future endeavors. Good luck to all of you. So, graduates, please remain in your seats as our distinguished guests and IUJ faculty depart. So now, there will be a photo taking session of all the graduates. So during this session, we will call the graduates of each program to the stage for photo taking. When you hear the name of the program called, please come to the stage. For those of you graduating in August, please join your fellow graduates when your program is called. So we're going to start with PhD. Okay, so IRP, please come to the stage.
Make sure your phone is not upside down. It's the embarrassingest thing in the world.
Some of you may be sitting in the front. Shorter people on the front. Taller people on the back. People can sit in the front there. That's great. Okay, thank you, IRP. So, IDP, you guys are up. I'm up for your photo.
Thank you for going away from us. I'll take you back. The party starts soon. Do you have to take parties? Yes. Yes, there's a little fun. Before I get it. Let's go. That is okay, IDP, come on up.
Guys are up. People in the back. People in the front. Hey, what did I do?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much. Please go right to the buses.
Okay, thank you, IDP. PVP, please wait until they IDP finish. We don't want to crowd the stage too much. Please be patient, PVP.
Thank you, Professor.
No
No
problem.
problem. Congratulations. See you guys on campus. Alright, PVP, it's your turn. Come on up to the stage for your photo. Come on, public management and public policy people. People in the front, tall people in the back, taller people in the stage. Some people can sit down. That's great. Thank you, PVP. Please go back to the campus. Congratulations to all of you.
And there's food up there that's
See you back on campus. So next up will be ITP. NBA guys, please wait. We're going to finish all the IR students first. Okay, so please let all of the ITP students depart the stage before you come off. Okay, so I should review. I'll see you at the parking. Okay, wait. Come on up. No problem. We'll see you back on campus. So that we can avoid congestion.
Come on up.
Alright, so 2-year MBAs, you guys are up. Come on up. Only 2 years. 1-year MBAs, you guys will be next. Please be patient. 2-year MBAs. Sit down. Someone can put your legs over the stage. Feel free to sit down. A lot of you guys. Wow, here we are. Yeah, some of you can stand in the front too, that might be helpful. That's a great idea.
Jordan's gone.
Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5. All right, thank you very much.
Jump.
You guys are on So IUJ, GSIM, digital management.
And ISEP. And ISEP.
Yes, yes.
ISEP.
Everyone left. 1 year MBA, GSIM, and ISEP students. We're going to take pictures together. One big happy family. Well done. Feel free to progress. Tall people in the back, shorter people in the front.
Okay, 10. 9.
Oh, don't drop your diploma. 7.
Thank you, Michael. You were a star.
Good job.